Howdy folks, and welcome back to Scryptar Plays Hearts of Iron 4, the Great War Mod. And when you look at the screen, then you know why they call us the Central Powers, because that's what we are, right in the middle there. Alright, so we finished the war in the Raj, and as a little bonus took all of French Indochina over here. Africa's ours, has been for a while, with a few minor incursions here and there, which we have successfully beaten back into oblivion and submission at the same time. We do have a little bit of a squirrel going on down here, not for much longer, that's good. What are we gonna do next? Well, for now, you are actually gonna go down in here. And you're gonna stay regular army. And you're just gonna guard that coastline. That should be good for now. You are currently taking care of home defense here, which is okay. You are currently standing by in Spain, where we just have landed and are currently successfully defending with a river crossing in our favor. That's very, very good. These are still guarding England. German England. So what are we going to do from here? This is all ours. This is all upgraded, so we can go over here at any time and start invading. Invading over here is pretty meaningless because no port whatsoever. Well, we can invade, build a port real quick, and then just hope to hold that line until the port is upgraded enough so that our troops get reinforced enough so that we can send in more so that we can start actually pushing. You know, or we just land over here or something. That might also work. What nationality are you? France, right? Probably the current capital. Saint-Pierre et something. I don't know. Don't care. Can't see it. There's no star anywhere. Oh yeah, it's down here. Alright, Madagascar is the current capital. Never mind. Who cares? Let's get cracking. We're at war. Things to do. Portugal is waiting. That seems to be working quite nicely. Just have to min-max this a little bit and watch it. What are you doing there? Just so they don't take the port while we're trying to push somewhere else. That would be nice. Has troops coming? Good. None of them have organization. Why should they? Hope we get enough organization down here. Yeah, boss, filling up, sort of. Yeah, it's looking good. Get the second port. And we should have a better supply situation. That's looking good. It's expanding in all directions. Perfect. Stop for a minute and smile. That's the wrong song. All of you yellow guys up here. All of you come down here. And I can delete that and that. And that looks spiffy. Here, do this. Do it now. Do it fast. Don't forget that thing. That's better. I guess that should be done soon. Well, that's actually what? Convoy. Let's have a look. Where are we? So British Raj has capitulated. We have Australia and the Empire of Japan, and obviously Canada and the US somewhere in here. There you go. Which are the bigger nations, big in terms of army or landmass. Portugal, not so much. 43%, and I guess Lisbon will pretty much do it. It's 30 victory points. Yeah, that should do it. This is like what? 10? Okay. Yeah. That should be fine. So, you look at who's in this war, everybody has capitulated except for well, New Zealand, Canada, Portugal we're working on, the US, Japan, and Australia. So that's this big blob. That's the blob down here, and it's over there. And yeah, well, New Zealand is this blob, right? Okay. So let's get back into this and finish this little part of the war. Then we can actually try to do a little invasion over here. I mean, we don't have anything else to do with these guys. Currently. Just lose anything? No. Still 48 and 10. Good. Good, good. So, well, we can try this. Or we can already set up and go over here. When we're ready to do that, anytime. Thank you. Stop the game. Stop the war! So... Portuguese Timor. Okay, that's the new capital now. That's the only thing they have left. There's some French troops. I don't like that. Anything we need to worry about here? No. Guarding the coastline quite nicely. Not really good, but well, at least they are there. Doing, you know, their effort. You guys are standing around. Well, first of all, let's see what's the situation over here. It's not good. Let's get it up to 4. So we can get supplies in and out. Everything over here should be 4 or better. Well, being worked on. I nearly ran out of military factories to build now. Look at that. I think I can fix that. Put these up to the top. Is there anything else that's not a repair that's stuck down here? Forever. Nope. There should be a button up here, you know, don't show repairs. Or always group repairs at the bottom. I would also go for that. Or just have it a separate queue. Like, have tabs here and say, okay, building or construction and repairs. That would be quite nice. I think that would help. You're nearly done. That is you. Which we don't need anymore, but hey, let's build it anyway, right? Good. So, since this is now... It's the wrong map. This is the right map. Since this is now pretty much done, what are we gonna do? Well, first of all, you guys come down here. Crush that. Also, you guys get a front line down here. And crush that. And then we can do... Nope, can't do all of them because half of them are over here. Alright. Actually, you. Whatever it is you're doing, stop that, you go down here. And just keep them in there. While the rest is coming. All of you do that. It's not that difficult. Not like you had any other choice here. Stop, 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 stop. I have no idea what you're doing. Especially you. But you guys are supposed to be down here, right? That's 23. Missing 1. Really? That's 24 on there, so I guess it's alright. Just have to guess. Come on. That's on. Stop it. Everybody go here. Yeah. Including you. Especially including you. So, is anybody doing anything stupid? Most of them are. What the hell? Honestly. You guys... Yeah, you actually get a defensive line down here. For now. There you go. That looks okay. Well, now we can actually crush this country in the middle, and that might actually work if we get this support to chip in. So I can have 48 troops down here and 41 from there. Then we could. Alright, finish that. Yep, back into the sea. Bye. Perfect. Now, naval invasion from here to there. Lock it in. Get ready. Do I need that sea zone? Sure, I do need that sea zone. Hello, what's happening here? It's the Japanese again. Portuguese infantry. I guess they can handle that. I'm pretty sure. We had an Italian invasion over here 2 or 3 times. It's, you know, just the stuff that happens. So, what do we need? Oh, wow. What the hell do you think you're invading? Red Sea, East African coast, Mozambique, Channel, Cape of Africa. Hello? What? Oh, because I need to go all the way around because I can't go through the strait? Now that's bollocks. Sure, I can go straight in there. I mean, I can come from down here, that's not the issue. Oh. Yeah, that's not working. Now, how do I get you over here? Well, I can just, you know, go like that. Because otherwise I would have to go back here and then all the way around. So it doesn't matter which way I go by sea, I have to go by sea. That's just it. So you're already in that port. Perfect. Why don't you... Why don't you all come here? Meantime, you actually have some reinforcements. That's nice. There are still some enemy ships, but not that many. I think I need you down here. There's even less ships. Still, I want to get these marines to safety. Sort of. You guys, I need you. Awesome. Let's go like this. There you go. Have arrived. Nice. Don't move. Invade. No, I said invade. Thank you. From here to there. Is that better? Yes. And with those planes I actually don't have to worry about anything. That's nice. Me likey. Good. What are we looking at here? 600. We needed what? 8,000? 16,000 if we wanted to do 2? Yeah, it's gonna take a while. And this amount of infantry equipment, I'm pretty sure to use that up once I go against America. What? I saw that. I saw British troops somewhere. It would just be so much easier to declare war against Spain and get it over with. Might be, huh? Come on. Not bad. Something like this. That. I'll take these. I'm currently in these 3 zones, so I have to... Oh, I don't have to. Marines have already arrived. I can take my sea cover away from there. Oop. Put it over here again. Which is what I need when all those guys are coming home. Probably. Depending on the route they take. Okay, you guys haven't done much in a while. That's gonna change drastically. And go, go, go. Do not necessarily you wait. That's looking good. So what about here? Any news? Anything devastating? Surprisingly not. Right, you're still standing around there. Don't have a navy over here or anything that would support an invasion. There's no airport over here. Come here. And we're gonna build an airport. Probably here. Is an airport over here. It's at 1, right? Or did I click on naval base? No, it's airport. At 1 plus 9 of 10. I'll get it. I don't see anything. Ah, well. Guess it's just me not understanding the game? That could be a thing. So we're gonna fight our way through here. Not that we need to, but I do want to get these resources and I want to cut off the head of the snake there. We might have to go through China. Or we can do island hopping. That's also a thing. I mean, this is the United States. So if we get that and make our way through all of this, hop back over here. I could put planes there? No, I cannot. I don't have any ports anywhere where we could just land and take back some, except here. Okay, if we get this and get the Philippines, we might be able to hop over to Taiwan, then Okinawa, and then all of this. Well, the biggest navy is over there, so that might not be a thing, but it would be good if we could get this out of the way just like that. Only have to worry about the Pacific. Well, it's just Japan and US. Technically. Without nuclear bombs, this would be a thing. Wow, 57% unity is not that high. But I have no idea in which way that increases or decreases. So we'll see. Okay, let's get rolling here. So nice that this has been called USA for ages, and we've done pretty much everything but not the USA. Select all of you. Where are you going? It's mostly protected, except for you. Already lost 1. Which is now finally showing up. It's another one. Not losing any of the new troops. Not yet. Still have some at sea. Nope, it's looking good. 39. Any more that I could lose here? Any more that I have stuck somewhere? Nope. This is probably way more troops than we have supply. Oh well, what can you do? So now, these. There. Leave this line here just in case. I will need to come back there. Alright, so, what are you doing? Of course we lack sufficient everything. More airfields? Oop. That. It's 400. Well, let's do 400. Why not? Else? No, not really. So this may or may not be able to go. Currently it looks like it may. Yeah, well, we'll see. If this goes or if this doesn't, I don't really care. I think I want to attack Spain now. Are you kidding? What am I paying you guys for? Boop. Something like that. Where are you gonna go? That's that. Okay. Don't care, don't care. Perfect. Oh man. Spain. You. Don't like me anyway. What do I want? Probably. Ah. Thank you. 20 days. 4 power. Oh. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, let's do that. Why not? More artillery effort. There shouldn't be anybody left up here, right? It's probably not the best thing to do, but yeah, that's what it is. Well, once this is done, I think we don't have that much to worry about. Technically we don't now, because they are not in the war, so they don't participate in any of this thing that's going on currently. Oops. And a new invasion happening right now. Not while I'm looking at it. Get used to the fact. That might be hard. Pretty on equal footing here, I'd say. Fair defense, that sounds good. What does it do? 10% defense and 10 Auger. That's awesome. I take that as well. And then we actually have to decide which of the legs we're gonna go down. Fokker is done in 4 days. We might be able to start this war before the end of the episode. Yay! Come on. You also get immediate attack order. Do the things. All the things. Yeah, and obviously that one. It's weird because these orders do seem to help them actually get moving. Most of the time they seem to be fine just sitting there, unless there's a big war going on and you just want to hold the line in the Soviet Union, then everybody is pushing when you set them on full aggro. But yeah, it's a little bit, I don't know. So I just like to put them in there, and then at least we've done our part and they can do theirs. Thank you. Should we? It's just 10 years. Done by 1930, and we need to be 1936 to actually start researching it. Yes, I do want them. I just do want this. We might never get there, the way this is progressing. Let's see. Never had this, you know, this two-pronged attack on Spain either. It's interesting. Ready? 3 days. This is actually gonna happen before this happens. Oh. Good. Well. Peace, yeah. You're right. Mm-hmm. It is pretty much you. Do I want to? Sure. So you will join the Allies now. Thank you. Well, the Entente. Right. I always forget that. Doesn't look too good. Oh, we'll see. Something will come out of it. I mean, we might just lose everything. We'll see. I think we do have sufficient troops to do this. If they don't do stuff like that. Come on. Honestly. What you do that for? It's those guys. Oh, they are going. Yeah. You just get killed. Perfect. Ah, pushing quite violently. Pushing with 19 divisions here and can't do it. Wow. Can I? To get my marines shot to bits here? 34 ships. Yeah, it seems like that's a bad idea. You hold. Go back home. Fast. Before you die. Well, this doesn't seem to be that bad. It doesn't really seem to be good. That's bad. Holy heck. You, go back in there. Seems like we're getting pushed back here. Well, there's 170 divisions coming in here. They actually have 170 divisions to hold that. I'm going to take all my troops over here. Just don't think that's a thing that will happen. Are you landing there? Was it you I beat back? Oh, you're landing. Of course you're landing. Why wouldn't you be landing? So many troops down here. You. Exactly. Whatever you're doing, kill that. Yeah, we're losing ground here, especially that port. It's not good. This needs to go way up there. I don't know why there's not enough troops up here. That's definitely... Well, you're pretty much dead unless you can get through to there, which is not going to happen. You're too stupid to do this. Yeah. That's bad. It's also not too good, but here we have troops coming in. Not really worried about that. Worried about this. Working ports. It's not too bad. Also not gaining ground as much as I'd liked. Why is this split again? Because of this? Honestly? I guess I just do this. Yeah, that's weird. Sometimes. This push went well. That's nice. Stop, wait for it. This went well, then you go here. It's just how it works. Which means you go in there, which means you follow those. You just stay there. Have any orders? No, then you just stay there. Stay there! Can make you... Go H? Yeah, now it doesn't have any orders assigned, it just stays there. Perfect. Alright. Well, we'll see what's gonna happen with this war in the next episode. That's it for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon.